All right, welcome back, guys. This is day 21 in my new series, 30 80s metal riffs in 30 days. And we're doing a brand new riff every day for the month of April. And so far, so good. It's been going good. I was a little worried there I might not be able to keep up. And it's been a little bit of a struggle, to be honest. But the riffs are going well and the comments are great. So thank you for all of your feedback on this. Today we're going to take a look at Dokken from 1985. And the riff is Till the Living End. And it's off the Under Lock and Key album. Now, I haven't really seen many tutorials. I don't remember seeing any tutorials on this riff. Doesn't mean there aren't any. I'm not aware of them. And the song doesn't get talked about that much, but I think it's one of Dokken's really cool upbeat songs. You know, a lot of their stuff is mid-tempo. They've got ballad stuff, but you know, you think about like Tooth and Nail and a couple others, but this one comes to mind too for uptempo Dokken. So we're going to take a look at this. I'm tuned standard here on the recording. It's somewhere between E flat and standard, but I'm just tuned standard here to keep it simple. Before we get started, make sure and check for the tab down below, as well as my free sweep picking guide, Sweep Picking Boot Camp. All right, so let's take a look at this riff. It's in the key of A. Typical Lynch with the vibrato on the chords, with the flat 5 in the chords, right? And so if you just take a look at that, just sounds, just doing that just sounds like George Lynch. And so what we're doing is we're playing an A5 chord at the 7th and 9th fret, D and G. And then we're going to play 7 and 8. So we're going to drop the 9th fret to the 8th fret. There's your flat 5 right there, tritone. And we're going to play that chord. And we're going to give it some heavy ass vibrato. So the way this starts is a slide. And then we're going to play a bunch of open A string pedal notes here. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Slower. Then we're going to play 7 and 8 without the vibrato. And then we're going to play 5 and 7 on the D and G. There's an open A in between there. And then we're going to play 4 and 4 on the D and G. And then 5 and 5 on the D and G. So you really have this chord movement here. Okay, and a little quicker. Then there's a fill the second time around. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like there's an open G string in there. So I'm just playing the 7th fret on the A string. And then letting that open G string ring. Back to the 7th fret. And then 3rd fret on the A string, the C note. So here's what we have so far. Start again. Same thing in the very last part is right down the A blues scale, 7/6 in the A, and then there's a pause. I think it's an open A after that, or maybe just a muted note. I think it's open A. And then 6, 5, 3. Resolve that to an E5 power chord. And that's the whole riff. Okay, let me go ahead and play the whole thing for you now. And here it is one more time, slower. There you go, guys. I would say something to work on is maybe that cool vibrato on that chord. If you're not used to doing that, it's really has a really cool effect on it. Other than that, just grab the tab down below in the free sweep picking guide and have at it. Like I said, I'm in standard tuning here. If you try to play along with me, you'll be in tune. If you try to play along with the album, it's somewhere a little sketchy. But if you have an app like I use Transcribe, then that allows you to adjust the pitch up or down. Also, you can slow it down if you want to, try playing along at a slower speed. So it's a great program, but there's other stuff out there too. So, anyways, I'll see you next time. Rock on.